Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to get started with driving a car. In this video, I'll be going over some driving basics and telling you what you should be doing in a parking lot to learn how to drive, to start learning how to drive before you actually get onto some streets and roads. Now let's get right to it. First and foremost is starting the car. You want to take your key, put it in the key slot just like that. You want to crank it until the engine starts and then release it, just like this. Release, just like that. Give the car a few moments to warm up, and then what you want to do is you want to look down at the pedals. Now I'm talking about an automatic car. If you're learning how to drive a manual car, then for this part of this video, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to just move this just to make sure that it doesn't rattle against the camera. Now, there's going to be two pedals down below. It's going to be a gas pedal and a brake pedal. Now, the gas pedal is going to be the one that is usually towards the right, and if you push on it, you're going to hear the engine rev. Just like that. The brake pedal, on the other hand, is going to be the other one that when you push it, nothing's going to happen when you're stopped, but when you're moving, that brake pedal is going to stop the car. It's going to slow the car down and stop it. So your gas pedal gets the car moving, your brake pedal gets the car stopping for the most part, okay? Once you're ready, you're going to take the steering wheel and you're actually going to turn it to the right and the left. Now, as you get to driving, you're going to learn the proper steering technique for your driving test, for your, specific driving style and so forth, but I recommend hand over hand, which is very simple. I've done many tutorials on it. You're going to grab the steering wheel. Sorry, I have an itch on my ear. Grab the steering wheel, and what you're going to do is you're going to actually turn it with one hand. The other hand's going to go over and then under. Over, under, just like that. So you want to just turn the steering wheel right and left, and I recommend hand over hand steering, but you can use whatever method that you want. And even for right now, because you're practicing in a parking lot, you can use any method as long as you get a hang for steering the steering wheel right and left, for turning the steering wheel right and left, okay? Now what you're going to do next is you're actually going to start to actually get the car moving, okay? So we're in an empty parking lot right now. Like, this parking lot is completely empty, and I'm recommending that you start in an empty parking lot just because you're going to get to learn how to drive in an empty space. So you can go to a parking lot and just make sure that it's empty, or any empty area, any completely empty street, but I recommend starting in a parking lot before you actually go onto any streets, because on streets you may actually encounter some pedestrians and some traffic, and you're not ready for that yet if you're just learning the basics of driving. So what you want to start off by doing is put your foot down on that brake pedal, put the gear selector in drive, make sure that the parking brake or emergency brake is not on, and then you want to just release the brake and press the brake, just like this. You're going to get a feel for the braking. So I'm releasing the brake and pressing the brake, because you can see the movement right there. I'm just releasing and pressing the brake. Then I'm going to release the brake and just slow down. Then I'm going to come to a stop. You just want to get a feel for it. So just work with only the brake pedal at first. You want to make sure that you know how to brake properly before you actually push the gas. Once you've got a feel for the brake pedal, the next thing that you want to do is work with the gas pedal and the brake pedal. So I'll tell you right now, do not push the gas pedal down hard, okay? You want to literally barely touch the gas pedal at first. So I'm going to release the brake pedal, barely touch the gas pedal, and then brake completely to come to a complete stop. Releasing the brake pedal, barely touching the gas pedal, braking. Just like that. Release the brake pedal, barely touch the gas pedal, brake. Just like that. You want to keep doing that to get the hang of the gas pedal, and just practice moving very, very slowly. I'll tell you right now, it's actually harder to work the gas pedal to accelerate slightly than it is to accelerate fast or hard, okay? So with that being said, you want to master the skill of slow acceleration, of smooth acceleration, because it's actually harder. You can push the gas pedal down harder at any time. It's easy to do. You just push it more. But to push it not as much is actually a more difficult skill. So what you want to do next is you want to start steering in circles. So I'm going to release the brake pedal. I'm barely pressing the gas pedal, and I'm just going to steer in circles. So I'm turning right circles right now. So I'm going to steer in a right circle just like this. Okay. Now I'm actually going to steer in a left circle. I'm doing sort of like a figure eight. Now you don't have to do this figure eight. You can just go in circles, come to a complete stop, and then in circles again. But I'm doing a figure eight just because this would be like the advanced level. So I've steered in circles right there, and you're gonna keep doing that over and over, and that's what, you know, you're gonna go sharper circles and then wider circles. You wanna keep doing that to make sure that you get a feel for the steering wheel. Now, the next thing that you wanna do, and I'm gonna just reposition my car, is I'm going to stop before one of the parking lines in the parking lot. This is also why I recommend starting in a parking lot, because there's lines all over the place. There's parking spots all over the place, and you can use those to teach you how to drive. So I'm gonna go accelerate, and I'm gonna stop before this line. So I'm pushing the brake, come to a complete stop. Just like that. You want to keep doing that, and I'll turn the car around right now. You want to keep doing that. So accelerating, and I'm going to stop before this line. I know that you can't see it in the video, but I assure you that there is a parking line, and I'm stopping before the line. So you're going to keep doing that to practice your stopping distance. And I would recommend spending a lot of time on that, because that's going to give you a feel for stopping the car, for your braking estimation, okay? The next thing that you want to do is park in some of the parking spots, okay? Now, obviously, like I said, start in an empty parking lot so you don't have to worry about other cars or pedestrians or anything like that, but park your car in some of the parking spots. So what I'll do is I'll just pull in over here, and I'm gonna park in these parking spots so that I actually don't have to reverse, because I can just drive right through them. So I'm gonna park in this parking spot right over here, straighten the wheel, come to a complete stop. I've parked in that spot. I'm gonna turn the car around, and I'm gonna park in this one right over here, straighten out, come to a complete stop, just like that. Now what that's going to do is that's going to give you more precision with your driving. So as you drive, you're going to get braking estimation when you park in parking spots, but also steering precision, which is a huge deal. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go into an area that has a nice, big, long, straight line behind you. Okay? So right now I'm parked right here. I'm stopped right here. Behind me, there's a big, long area without any obstructions. You're going to put the gear selector in reverse now. Now, when you are in reverse, okay, it requires a lot more looking than when you're in drive. When you're in drive, you can look like this and you get a good feel for everything around you. When you're in reverse, you have to look literally everywhere around the car before you even start. And then as you're reversing, you have to continue looking everywhere, because things are behind you now. So you don't have eyes at the back of your head, so you have to look everywhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start off by releasing the brake pedal and pressing the brake pedal in reverse, keeping the steering wheel straight. Now you don't wanna be pushing the gas pedal in reverse, so you're gonna work with only the brake pedal. So I'm releasing the brake pedal, looking around, pressing the brake pedal, coming to a complete stop. Same thing over and over again. And that's gonna give you a feel for the idea of looking around in reverse as you're moving. Now the next thing that you're gonna do is you're actually going to reverse and steer a little bit. Now I'll tell you right now, this is gonna be one of the hardest skills to master as a beginner driver, simply because when you're steering in reverse, you might wanna do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. So what you're gonna do is let go of the brake pedal and just move very, very slowly, and you wanna take the steering wheel, bring it to the left, and you'll say, oh wow, I'm moving to the left. Take the steering wheel, bring it to the right, just like that. Steer back and forth, okay? You wanna sort of do like these little, almost like zigzags in reverse, just like this, back and forth, okay? Come to a complete stop once you've practiced that. Now for all of these things, I'm just gonna move up again. For all of these things that I'm telling you to practice, I'm only showing you once or twice, but I would like you to practice them over and over again, because the more that you practice these, the better that you'll be. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is do a little bit of an emergency stop. Now, an emergency stop requires you, I would say, as you get better, you want to practice it at more realistic speeds. But for right now, because you're hopefully in an empty parking lot, you're going to practice it at very slow speeds. Now, for an emergency stop, you literally just have to mash down the brake pedal. You're not going to put any signals on. You're not looking around. You're literally just stopping as fast as you can. Now, there are some other things that you should try to do as you get better at it, but for right now, just practice pushing the brake pedal. So I'm driving, and now, my water bottle actually just flew right off the seat. So that's what I would say to practice for an emergency stop. Just cruise at a very slow speed, just like that, and then now. As soon as you say now, you want to practice your emergency stop, take your foot off the gas pedal, press that brake pedal down. All right, continuing. The next thing that I want you to practice is a little swerve. So you want to swerve a bit. So you're driving, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to swerve to the right, to the left. Pretend that you are avoiding an obstacle, just like that. And I'm going to actually just turn around right now and show you a few more swerves. So you want to imagine that there's an obstacle in your path and you want to swerve to the right and to the left. So I'm driving, let's swerve to the left around this obstacle, and then let's swerve to the right around this obstacle. Now it's actually very helpful if there's actually something in the parking lot, like if it's a rainy day or something and you see a little spot on the ground, a little wet spot, you can use that to swerve around, okay? Now continuing, the next things that I want you to practice are left turns and right turns. Now for this, you want to drive in a straight line and you want to turn in one direction and then straighten the wheel out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the car around and I'll show you right now. So you want to be driving in a straight line, then you want to turn left, and then turn right and practice those. This way, you know, you can get a feel for how much you need to turn the wheel. All right, so we're actually going to drive right now. I'll make a left turn around this little obstacle over here. So I'm driving, put my left turn signal on, check my mirrors, check my blind spot, and then turn. I'm turning left, and then I'm straightening out. Now I'm gonna make another left-hand turn. And for the purposes of this practicing, I would recommend that you practice looking at your mirrors and blind spot before you actually make a turn, just like I'm doing right now. It's great for practicing, okay? Now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna make a few right-hand turns, show you how to do that, okay? So let's go ahead, make a few right-hand turns. So we're driving. Let's make a right-hand turn over here. Right-hand signal, mirrors, blind spot, make the right-hand turn. And we're gonna straighten out the wheel. Right-hand signal, mirrors, blind spot, make the right-hand turn. Straighten out the wheel. Now I'm making these 90-degree turns, and that's what I would recommend for practicing with getting started with driving. But that's basically it. When you're done, push the brake pedal down, put the gear selector in park, and engage your emergency brake or your parking brake. And that's basically it. In this video, I have told you and shown you how to get started with driving. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.